Hey, what's going on, everybody? French Workbench Podcast. You guys know this is a channel, everything Las Vegas. We talk about trending news, though, that's going on across the country. I give you guys my perspective, also my opinion on what I think on some of these articles. I got a very interesting article I want to talk about. I think it's pretty big in the news. So we're going to talk a little bit about Britney Spears and the NBA Summer League going on and that whole altercation with that guy, Wemby. They call him Wemby. So I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name. I'm sure I can pronounce it, but I'm just going to go with Wemby. But anyways, you guys know this is the French Sound Off. If you guys have any questions, comments, please leave them in the comments section. And, man, let's start off with this, $40 bet. Shout out to these people. Hit mega bucks for $10.4 million in North Las Vegas in a casino. So, man, I hope they invest that wisely. You know what I mean? I know what I could do with that type of money. That's life-changing. It's not like it was before, but it can definitely give you a real good head start. Also, I want to talk about the Sphere. The Sphere just opened up, and a lot of news about the Sphere. A lot of people like the Sphere. It's right here, and you can see here, with this. This has been going on recently, and this has been in the news, but it's pretty amazing. 1.2 million LED, fixtures that they have on this. It's the biggest Sphere, biggest LED. Look at this. This is just amazing. One of the things I look at this is what's going to be next, right? I mean, where do they go from here? Because this is kind of like a game changer. This is next level stuff. Everybody's been talking about it, and I went down. I think this is going to cause some accidents, though, just because there's so many things that just is eye appealing. It's very intriguing. And when it first opened up, 4th of July, I'm telling you, there was a lot of stuff going on down there. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I can't wait to go. And I'm very, very excited about not just showing my kid this, but also just going down there and checking it out myself, maybe doing a show inside. But I think this is just, like I said, next level stuff. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the Sphere information. Let's go back. I want to talk a little bit about my main topic here, which is talking about Britney Spears and what's going on with Britney Spears, right? So we all know that this happened recently, and Britney Spears was going up to meet this guy Wemby, who's a professional basketball player. I think he stands at like 7'4". Anyways, so with this situation, Britney went up and tapped him on the shoulder, which is kind of weird. I think as her being somebody that's a celebrity, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be something that I would probably do. Just because I'm a celebrity doesn't mean I have that entitlement. And I think a lot of these people out there that are celebrities, it's almost like they feel like, oh, I can, they know me. I'm this and this person. This guy's from France, so he doesn't know anything about you. And I think with Britney, she's kind of lost her time's gone, right? I mean, she's not going to be doing anything anytime soon. Everybody always there's a lot of fans out there over 40 that still like Britney Spears, but I mean, come on, man. She's had her day, right? And there's nothing wrong with her situation as far as getting an autograph, but you can't just be rolling up on people, especially coming from behind like that and tapping somebody on the shoulder. I would probably be like, hey, you know what? I'm so and so. I'd like to see if I can, but it's just kind of like, hey, I'm going all in. And she's like, coming out in the news saying like, oh, well, I wouldn't do that, or we would never do that. You're telling me that never happened on some of her concerts, that people were acting stupid, and then they had to pull them off the stage, or maybe had to take them out back and rough them up. Who knows? You know what I mean? But for her to think that, I think that's kind of wrong, because I think when you look at the situation, just because she's Britney Spears, I don't care who you are. If somebody's coming from behind from me, I hope somebody's got my back, because you don't know who that person could be. Now, again, I think this is a lot of entitlement too with a lot of these celebrities. Even though she's a pretty big celebrity, but I mean, like I said, she's not in the limelight. She's not really in the news anymore, other than for negative things. And so for me, I'm looking at this going, I would have probably just kind of hushed up if it was me. I wouldn't even have came out, but she's crying like, oh, well, I can't believe that they did that. And realistically, what happened is her security guard actually hit her arm, you know what I mean? And that arm hit her back in her mouth. So it's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of a little bit drawn out. I think it's a little bit too much in the news. So for me, like I said, NBA, I wouldn't go up to anybody. I don't know if I would, you got to be a real fan or a fanatic to be rolling up on somebody like that and being like, hey, can I get your autograph? Which is cool. But for me, I'm not going to like be in that type of level. If I really wanted to speak with somebody or talk with somebody, I don't know, maybe there's a better way to do it. But this guy's maybe coming from lunch or dinner, wherever he's at. He's in Vegas. Probably hasn't been to Vegas. Maybe he has, I don't know. But he's just trying to enjoy the situation, let alone having somebody like Britney Spears rolling up on him and doing that. So I don't know. You guys tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think that Britney Spears was in the wrong? And for the NBA, tell me, this guy, should he have, said, hey, you know what, no problem, let me fix that? Because everybody started talking about lawsuits and all this stuff. It's like, come on, man. It's always in the news. It's always these things that people want to escalate and make a big deal about. She rolled up on somebody. She basically got her arm pushed and hit her in the face. That's not that big of a deal. I feel like she got her feelings hurt and she got her ego hurt, and that entitlement feeling that a lot of these celebrities feel like they can pretty much, hey, I'm going to be able to do whatever I want. It's very interesting because I think that this guy doesn't know her, and he probably doesn't even pay attention to her, and he's a lot younger than her. So he probably didn't think twice about it. He's still probably feeling like, who the hell is Britney Spears, right? None of these guys that are in the NBA, especially in the summer league, they're probably 18 to 25 years old, maybe 23. Some guys a little bit older, but they didn't grow up listening to Britney Spears. And, I don't know, man. It's just, to me, I think they need to, these celebrities and some of these people that have passed their time or passed their prime and had their day. And again, there's a way to do things, and I just wouldn't do it the way that she did it. But you guys let me know, Also, I want to give a shout out to the NBA Summer League. A lot of young stars going on right now. I don't know. I think a lot of people, like the NBA. I don't know if it's as popular as the other sports, but it's still a popular sport. But I want to give a shout out to that because it does bring a lot of revenue to Las Vegas. And we get a lot of people coming to Las Vegas to watch the NBA Summer League. No big stars really, but it's all these, I guess the top selections that they had in the NBA draft. And he was the number one, Wemby, that guy that we're talking about now. He was the number one draft. So apparently she knows who he is. Maybe her kids do or something. I don't know. I don't know if she was just going up and say, hey, I'm Britney Spears, I want an autograph. But, shout out to all the NBA fans out there and people that are coming here and bringing revenue to Las Vegas. Again, I'm Dan French. You guys know this is The Sound. If you guys let me know in the comments below, do you guys feel that Britney was in the wrong for even, approaching somebody like that from behind and not taking in consideration that this guy might not know who she is because he didn't grow up with her music. You know what I mean? And he's from France. So how do you know that this guy knows who she is and her rolling up on him? I think she's in the wrong, honestly. But you guys let me know in the comment section, and I'm out of here. We'll see you guys at the next one.